Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Today's wrestling topic that we're going to get right into is there's news and rumors today, so take it with a grain of salt, that the Hardy Boys contract have expired and they're set for a WWE WrestleMania 33 in return in Orlando. Let's get into today's wrestling topic. Many have wondered what would become of broken Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy, but never been any leading toward TNA or WWE. Now it appears as if the time has come, and rumor has it that the Hardy Boys will make a surprise return at WrestleMania 33. Well, that's awesome. You know, I love the Hardy Boys. They're good performers, good in the ring, man. They've been performing for so many years in the WWE. Good WrestleMania ladder matches, you know, SummerSlam ladder matches. These guys are awesome. I was a fan of Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy was that stunt man, that stunt devil. He always went all out. He was that hardcore guy. And that's why I was a fan of Jeff Hardy more than Matt Hardy. They ruined Matt Hardy a lot. They didn't go nowhere with him. I wasn't really a fan of him, and I didn't really have a lot of interest in him, okay? But then when he was in TNA Impact Wrestling and he was the whole broken Matt Hardy character, I loved it. It drew me in. I had a lot of interest in it. The whole delete thing that broken Matt Hardy did, that he created, I loved him. Like, that's awesome. Imagine having that as a cool character. And he created that. Matt Hardy was the one who created that whole broken Matt Hardy character. You know, broken brilliance, hashtag broken Matt Hardy. I loved it. That guy, that character he had is money right there. And he carried TNA. If he left TNA, man, TNA Impact Wrestling would be nothing right now if he left. But I gotta tell you, man, I think the time is right now for him to leave TNA. I agree with the Joe Cronin show. I agree. I was watching his show and he was talking about it. And I 100% absolutely agree with you that he has to leave TNA. You know, he's done everything with TNA, man. He kept TNA on his back and he carried it and he made it a success. And now is the right time for these guys to leave now. He's done everything for TNA as the broken Matt Hardy character. He's working a part-time schedule, gets to work whenever he wants. He has done everything over there. And I have a lot of respect for that. But the broken Matt Hardy character is taking off. It's blowing up, man. People love it. People love it. People on Twitter use the hashtags about it. The broken Matt Hardy character is so over. It's the #1 thing that's being talked about in pro wrestling right now. He is the #1 thing trending in pro wrestling. Okay, if you're the #1 thing that's trending in pro wrestling, that tells you something with the broken Matt Hardy character. I love it. I'm so drawn into it. Now, I would love for it to come to WWE. Okay, so all wrestling fans have followed along with the drama and knew that the Impact Wrestling contracts of the Hardy Boys were up in February. We were talking about that. You know, there's been so much news going on lately this year. I mean, last year, going into this year. When were the Hardy Boys coming to WWE? Were they coming to the company? Were they not coming to the company? Were they going to re-sign with TNA Impact Wrestling? And you know, Jeff said he wanted to make a return to the company. He just can't be that hardcore guy no more because he hurt himself off that bike, that dirt bike he had. According to BW WrestleMania, that they have indeed expired or well within the next couple of days, and WWE has made it no secret that they want them back because of the broken Matt Hardy character. Because nobody in pro wrestling created that. Matt Hardy created the broken Matt Hardy character. Now, Dave Meltzer of Wrestling Observer, by the way, of Sportskeeda, is reporting that the big rumor is not only will the Hardy Boys return to WWE, but they also will do that WrestleMania in Orlando. It isn't know how they will make their comeback, but there will be a lot of good opportunities. While it's always possible that the Hardy Boys could sign or have signed new contracts with TNA Impact Wrestling and are staying put, no one knows yet. It would be the odd for the company to not announce that they were keeping them, and that is what leads them to many think that a new deal has not been agreed upon yet. So did they sign with TNA, or are they just hiding it so we see them at WrestleMania? So Let me know in the comments below, guys, what ideas would you do? Okay, if they're gonna debut at WrestleMania, do they interfere in the New Day thing? Because the Wyatt family's not together because they're feuding right now with each other. You know, Randy Orton's facing Bray Wyatt, so we can't do the, you know, Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt versus, you know, the broken Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy at WrestleMania. I mean, that match is money right there. I'd pay to see money to go see that match happen. I don't want to see the New Day versus broken Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy. That's the match I wouldn't be interested in, but it looks WWE may go in that direction. I just don't agree with it. I'd rather see the Wyatt family, you know, Randy and Bray Wyatt, if they had the tag team title still, face off against broken Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy at WrestleMania this year for the WWE tag team titles, but it doesn't look like it's going that direction because we're going to see Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton versus each other for the WWE title, and Bray Wyatt will put him over. So you let me know in the comments below, what do you think about today's wrestling topic, guys? If you're new to the channel, click that red subscribe button as well. Click the the bell up top. Click the thumbs up button as well. Articles below. Follow me on Twitter at The Talk Show 101. Hit me up on Twitter, guys. The link will be below. Subscribe.